Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the Grey. Today's video we're going to start collecting Warhammer Age of Sigmar Warcry, and today we're going to take a look at how to start an Ogre More Tribes warband using the Blackpowder's Buccaneers box set, one of the Harrow Deep box sets from Warhammer Underworlds. Now you can find the rules for Blackpowder's Buccaneers inside White Dwarf 477, that's the one that got all the brand new Khorne rules and the Flesh Eater Quartz Tome Celestial. You'll find that alongside some of the other warbands from Harrow Deep in there as well. Now in this video we're going to go through everything that comes inside the box set and how we can use it all in Warcry. We'll then take a look at some other units we can bring into the warband to expand upon it, and then finally finish off the video with a little sample 1000 renown warband for you to use as some inspiration for creating your own Warcry warband of Blackpowder's Buccaneers. Now, in this box set, obviously Gorlock Blackpowder is the main man. He is the giant ogre. We have 30 wounds, toughness 4. He's got a nice close combat attack with 4 attacks at strength 5, 3/6 on his damage. We then have 3 to 10 range on his nice big Caradron Overlord's blunderbuss there with 2 shots at strength 4, 2/4 on the damage. He's also got some other cool abilities where he can call his minions to do some fighting for him, particularly Bird Strike, where pick a visible friendly fighter within 6 inches of this fighter that has the Blackpowder's Buccaneers and fly, so that would be Shriek the bird there, and that fighter can make a bonus move action or a bonus attack action for a double. He's also got his own triple for broadside. We can add 3 to the attacks of his ranged weapon, putting that up to 5 attacks. Now alongside him we have a few different little grots. Now first of all we have the ability of Pegs and Cagey and Mange. So this is the 2 grots there and the Stab Monkey. Long live the Stab Monkey. All of them are 6 wounds, toughness 3. They pack out a variety of different attacks with some different values on their strength. Mange being a little bit better than the 2 singular grots, but most of them can all use the nice ability. And then you've got Mange, who can use Sicken, where you pick a visible friendly fighter that has the Frenzied, which Mange does, and then that fighter can make a bonus attack or bonus action. So pretty nice stuff there. You're able to activate all these little minions around, especially the 2 creature minions, so Mange and Shriek can both activate off of Blackpowder, making this a really nice fun warband focusing around that one singular character who can get everyone to sort of go do stuff for him while he just walks about shooting stuff and being an absolute beast himself. And so let's look at some other fighters we can bring into the warband, and the first one I want to take a look at is the Firebelly. Now for me this definitely goes along, sticking with our theme, this nice sort of tribalistic ogre, definitely gives me some piratey vibes. You can see him and a bunch of voodoo fire magic on a pirate ship along with Blackpowder. Now the Firebelly is pretty decent, 40 wounds no less at toughness 4. He's got his Arcane Bolt at 3 to 7 range, 3 attacks, strength 3, 3/6 on the damage, and then the giant hammer there with 2 attacks, strength 5, 4, 8 on the damage, which is all really nice. We've also got some other cool abilities that we can use for our Firebelly here as well, which is just nice. He's got the good old Frenzied keyword, which is going to give him access to a couple more abilities available to him. That's really just going to let him do a ton of nice good fighting and just get off some extra attacks and boost up his power thanks to it. He's also an ogre hero, so this means he's got access to all of the things that make all the ogres nice. So really solid there. We then have the Man-Eaters. Now there's actually a really cool Man-Eater. If you can go track down the miniature, there is a pirate Man-Eater, and this is just a great model to have for the warband. Now the Man-Eaters have their ogre pistols for 2 attacks at strength 3, 1/4 damage with a nice 8-inch range, and then the slices in combat for 3 attacks, strength 5 and 3/6 on the damage, 30 wounds again. So once again, just another really solidly tough miniature in your warband with loads of wounds for your opponent to have to chew through. Frost Sabers are an interesting choice because I think they give you access to a little bit of speed for your warband. Move 8 is pretty fast. Ogres aren't that fast in Warcry, with movement 4 being pretty much the average. So your Frost Sabers movement 8 pretty much doubles that. 20 wounds, toughness 4, 4 attacks at strength 4, 2-5 damage as well in combat is really nice. And lastly, lead belchers. I mean, what's not piratey about ogres carrying literal cannons? Lead belchers have a 3 to 10 inch range with 3 attacks at strength 5, 3, 6 for those cannons, and then they can also hit people with them in close combat for 3 attacks at strength 4, 1, 4 on the damage. Really, really cool stuff. The Destroyer keyword as well and rune mark will allow them to use the Thunderous Blast of Hot Metal. We add half the value of this ability, rounding up to the attacks and strength characteristic of the next attack action made. That's a ranged attack with 3 inches or more of range. So all in all, you've got a good variety of different pieces. I really dig the Fire Belly. I think he's a great piece. But Lead Belchers, if you can find that Pirate Man-Eater, and Frost Sabers as well, all play valuable parts in an Ogre or more tribes warband for Warcry. And so here we have our warband. This is definitely focused around Gorlock Blackpowder. We've got him and all the members of his warband sitting there. This is just going to give him some cool abilities to be able to play off Mange and Shriek especially, enabling them to do some extra things. And then we've got a Frost Saber in there for another fast moving piece. Something that's a little bit more survivable than the other fast moving piece that is Shriek. Lastly, we have a second Ogre in the Fire Belly there. I think this just puts a ton of wounds on the table. 40 wounds at that. It's just going to be an absolute massive amount of damage your opponent's going to have to be able to do to get rid of that piece on the table. Meanwhile, it's smacking out quite a decent amount of damage potential on itself as well. You've got 7 fighters, 114 wounds is a little bit lower than average, but you've got 2 really powerful fighters in there with a decent mid-sized fighter in the Frost Saber with decent wounds, and then you've got your nice 4 pieces there that can go around collecting points for you. Pegs and KG especially will be really important for this warband to enable it to get where it needs to be and get the objectives and carry treasure around for your 2 ogres. Now, if you've been playing with Ogre More Tribes in Warcry, let us know down below how you've been going and what you've been doing. I'd love to hear from everyone down in the comments below. And so that's the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to come chat more with me, a number of members of our fine little community here at Sinful Gaming, you can do so by following the link in our video's description to our Discord server. Finally, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so either by Patreon or YouTube members, both of which are linked down in the comments below. As a special thank you to those Patreon and YouTube members, we'd like to give you all a shout out. So thank you to our Patreons: Christian Weir, James, Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lyle, Outer and Shot First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising 8, Cure Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nilsson, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, Derek, and Giappy390. And a special thank you as well to Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Yun, Ronya, Lock Lorick, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Pink Nico Fire, and Robin Mankiller, our YouTube members. Lastly, a special thanks to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork you see on the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, everyone, stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.